What's up, everybody? This is another great episode of Gas Mask Trap. I am here, your boy Biz. Yes, B-I-Z, a.k.a. is known as Dirtyharvard. Yep, I have a band. You guys can go check out the band on dirtyharvard.com. And tonight, it's at night, 6 p.m. LA time. But I really want to expound with you guys on, the New Year's resolution. Do you have a New Year resolution? Is it to get over this 2020 COVID bullshit? Is it to make more avenues and to your accomplishment, or is it to get more opportunities to your business? Or is it to become a better person? Just to be a better person and a better, healthier person, next year. What is your New Year resolution? If you're deciding on a New Year's resolution, I think that's a great goal to set just for the first of the year. You want to start this whole new plan. I think that's great. Do I think it's accomplishable? I don't know if that's a word, accomplishable. I don't know if it's attainable. Why? Because I feel if you're going to start a great habit, you should start it now. The great law of attraction is you start acting on the things that you are. If you are a millionaire, you act and become a millionaire, and those are the things that we need to consume. We need to breathe those things in. You are what you think. In the great book, in the Bible says, what a man thinketh is who he is. On this podcast, on the Gas Mask Trap podcast, I literally bridge the gap between fuckery and real shit. You know what I mean? So you're able to understand what is just bullshit out in the, in our world and what is real. In this podcast, you literally gonna learn what's facts and what's not facts. Whether you might believe it or not. But you can look into it and do your own research on the things that I'm talking about throughout my podcasts. The reason why I'm talking about the podcast is because this is not a New Year resolution for me. This is my actual life. So if I want to become a mecca for people to just learn from, and I can inspire you and motivate you to become bigger than who you are, I believe in self-correction. I believe in discipline. I believe in self-honor. If you believe it in yourself, if you feel good within, you're gonna feel good without. You know what I mean? And I don't mean to say without like you're without anything, but you're gonna feel good outside of your body. If you feel good inside, you're gonna feel outside, and that energy resonate with other people. It literally does. I mean, if you go outside, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard, if you smile, the world smiles back at you. Well, what that's telling you is energy. When you put it out there, the energy comes back. See, people, if you're thinking of becoming a millionaire, or you're thinking of losing 100 pounds, or you're thinking of losing these things, you have to understand everything is energy. Energy cannot be destroyed. Remember that. Energy cannot be destroyed. It can be alternated in different places, but it can't be destroyed. So what you put out, you're putting out an energy that's coming back to you. It's like an electrical charge that's coming back to you. If you think you're not shit, life is going to give you the type of shit that's not shit. You know what I mean? If you think you're worth $1 million, life is going to give you the things that's worth $1 million. It's pretty much that simple. But we like to have these back things in our brain to say that, oh, no, it's not possible. Or that's not, I feel when you have those things, maybe you set your goals too high. Set your goals into attainable phrase to where you say this goal and you feel good about it inside of your body. You feel good about making $1 million. Remember this. If you thought of it, it exists. Nothing that you thought of is a non-existing thing. If you thought of it, it already exists. You just need to tap into that frequency to bring it to you. How do I do that? How do I do that, Biz? How do I do that, Dirtyharvard? How do I tap into the things to bring it closer to me? I want a $500,000 house. My family is living in an apartment. We're suffering on welfare right now, Biz. How can you help us get to the next place in our life to make a better financial life that we should have? Well, I would tell you, to that person who's listening right now, I would tell you, if you're trying to get the things that you want in a desperate need, 90% of the time it's not going to come because we're in a desperate need. So the universe the universe is like, hey, whoa, what do you believe in me or not? Some people say, oh, I pray because I pray for better days. In the back of their mind, they're like, oh man, bad day is going to come. Well, how are you praying for better days? You obviously don't believe the creator. Believe the universe, believe God, believe whatever have you thinking that there's a higher being in life, whatever has you in that, you know what, life is more than just me. I am just natural as the trees. I am with God. I am with Allah. I am with Buddha. I mean, whatever you look at that higher power, if you trust that higher power, then you trust that they will take you out of your depression need. Bars. Some of us just don't trust. And once we learn how to trust, then all of those things will become unto us. Like we will receive all those things. God wants to give us everything. Like the universe wants to give us everything. The greatest thing I've heard about the universe, God, was God is like a genie. The universe is like a genie. Whatever we speak, it comes to us. So think about it. If you say, oh, that motherfucker ain't shit. Well, guess what? He's not going to be shit because you put it out there already. Some couples, like, for me and my wife, like we get into some arguments sometimes because of, different things in this life. It's a part of our growth, and I'm a living testimony of a continuous growth. But sometimes me and my wife get into it sometimes, and we kind of biggering back and forth, and I have to stop and understand, like, you know what, this is the frequency I'm giving off here. Let me stop with this negative frequency and change this and make it positive for a better long living if I want to accumulate the things that I want to accumulate in life. It's facts. See, this is only trying to help you to be better. So you're trying to pick a New Year resolution when, yes, that might start in a few days from now, but why not start it now? Why not start it now? I mean, even if you're hearing this podcast after New Year's, start it now. Don't wait. Don't wait for the future. We might not make it tomorrow. If you listen to the podcast before with my pops, my great-grandfather, he adopted me when I was 12, and I became a part of the system, foster care system, at the age of 2. So for the past, from 2 until 18, I was up under this 97-year-old man who was raising me and teaching me everything I should know about life, how to sustain myself. And the main point this man said was, you have to get your rest. You have to get the proper sleep. You have to get these things, man. This is what survives. You cannot say, oh, I'm going to make it till tomorrow. No. He said, I didn't make 97 years on this earth just because I was looking for the next month or the next year. No, I just live day by day. I do what I can accomplish that day and keep it to the next day. If I so happen to wake up the next day, thank God for this day that I woke up on, and let me go accomplish what I need to accomplish. You take day by day. You look up, you're 97 years old in this world. You've seen all of the things that have passed. This is the abundance of life. This man has an abundance of life. People, you can make it. This is that talk. This is that motivational talk. Like, you can make it. Stop tripping. You can make it, literally. Fuck what the other people say, and hit your fuck it button. And just move. Just go. Fuck what they talking about. Period. Because, at the end of the day, if you walked on water, them same people would say, oh, he walked on water because he couldn't swim. That was like the best quote I ever heard from a U.S. military vet. When he said that, I was like, wow, that is so powerful, because it's so true. People are not going to fucking believe in you unless you believe in your damn self. That's when they say, oh, man, I see you moving strong, man. You doing your thing, man. Woo, do, woo, do, woo. Of you damn right I'm doing my thing. Of fucking course. Of course, bro. That's what I'm supposed to do. Motherfuckers want a pat on the back just because they make a great accomplishment for the day. Stop looking for a pat on the back. It is not the world's job to fucking pat you on the back every time you make a great accomplishment for yourself. That's you do that. You think you and the universe. You think you and God. You think you and Buddha. You think you and Allah. Whoever your higher God is, you think that being and yourself. Because it was you that the one that did it. Most people say, oh man, you can't do it all alone. Well shit. I understand Jesus had 12 disciples. But the motherfucker was running that shit on his own. I mean, it's facts. What the disciples do? They were the liaisons. They were the disciples. You get what I mean? They were up under the chief. The chief set the standard. So when are you going to set the standard in your life? When are you going to set the standard in your family? When are you going to break the family chains? When are you? When are you going to break it? When are you going to become the financial stability that your family needs? Whether this your household family, whether this is the family that's coming out of the projects. You get what I mean? I see a lot of families that's coming out of projects and welfare housing and shit like that. And half of the motherfuckers just stay in the same mind state. Bruh. Why are you staying in that same mind state when you living in poverty? Because a person cannot become bigger than what the things that they see around them. Which is like a person can't become a billionaire around a bunch of poverty. Most people say, no, you can. You can become a billionaire around poverty. Fuck that. You can't become no billionaire around poverty. You got to come out that comfort zone, go tap into the frequency of where those people are so that you can tap into that mind state. That's all frequencies, people. Just because you see a little basketball player that come out the ghetto cities of America and he's all of a sudden in the big leagues or whatever, he's like making all this millions of dollars like like a LeBron making millions of dollars, came out the fucking inner city. No, people, he tapped into a frequency that attaches that type of value. He had a strong desire. When you have a strong desire, your desire will push you on the frequency of what you're trying to achieve. Remember this. It's not just the physical world we're dealing with here, people. It's a metaphysical world. It's a quantum leap. This is the spiritual factor that I'm talking about. The only way to achieve great health. Oh, wow. Oh, man. The only way to achieve great health. The only way to achieve great health. Holistic health. Not that I want to take a couple pills and no, holistic health. You know what I mean? Holistic health. Great herbs, taking exercise. The only way to achieve these great things is to set your mind. Change the fucking brain that you have. Say that I can do it. I am this. I am that. I am a multi-million-dollar person. I am achievable. I can achieve the things that I put my mind on. Think about it. If you put your brain on it, your mind is tapping into a frequency that is now supposed to go and attack that agenda. But because we're so caught up in all the objectives and all these sidebar type of shit and all these, distractions, we lose focus on this factor. And the universe like, whoa, you change your focus. Are we here? Are we there? So I can only give you what you keep spitting out. So if you keep spitting out pain, the universe can only give you pain. Because that's what you keep spitting out. People, watch your train of thought. They say we digest 11 million items or 11 million things in our brain a day. We can't even comprehend what the fuck that even is. Can't even fathom how our brain can soak in that much information a day. We can't even... It's impossible. Your brain is so powerful. It's the most powerful thing you have on your body. It controls your whole body. It tells your body what to do and what not to do. People, take care of yourself. And I'm going to say it right now. Fuck the New Year resolution. Because you have every day of life to bring beautiful abundance upon you. It's you that changed the value. It's you, not no one else. Not mama, not daddy, not wife, not husband, not kids, none of that. You changed your life. You changed the mind state of your brain. Change it. This is a quick podcast, everyone. I just had to spaz out for a little bit, because I see people keeping up with the Joneses, and the Joneses don't even live in the fucking U.S. They don't even live in this world. The Joneses not even trying to keep up with them damn selves. So fuck trying to keep up with the Joneses. Keep up with the values of your life. Keep standards on your life. Stay strong. Fuck the naysayers. And be open to rejection. When you're running a business or you're running something that you really want to see move forward, you got to get comfortable with the rejection, because it's not for everybody. This information that I'm giving is not for everybody. It's not. It's only for you who's listening. People, I thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate you. This is probably one of the quickest podcasts I ever shot. But I'm about to roll up this sticky icky right now, and we about to have fun. But I want to let you guys understand and know on this great Monday that you can achieve what you want. You can have what you want. It's not unbelievable. It's very believable. There's a reason why companies are hitting close to $1 trillion. There's a reason why there's 17 millionaires are born every day. I'm not talking about 17 millionaires born out the vagina. No, I'm talking about 17 people become millionaires every single day in America. Are you one of them? You can be. People, thank you so much. You are great. You are strong. You are a beautiful soul on this planet. This is the Gas Mask Tribe, where we filter out that bullshit. I am your host, Biz, and I just want to let you know you can just donate $1 to $5 to $10. It really helps us keep this podcast going. And if you donate $10, we send out free product, free merchandise. We send out free content to you. Also, we send out, you can go on our website where we have free shows. We will send you links to our free concerts and all type of great avenues that, you would love. Thank you so much. I will be giving a lot more of this information across. I will be telling you how I accomplished the things that I accomplished in life, how I seen the whole country with no money. People think I was like touring a whole country with bread. I didn't have no money when I was touring the country. Now, I'm very, very great well off. Well, how did I accomplish those things? You're going to have to tune in, people. You're going to have to stay for the next few podcasts to see how I did it. How I made $1,500 in 1 hour, or how I did $30,000 in 2 days. I will let y'all know how I did all these things. Trust. On the next few podcasts that's coming up, there's going to be a podcast called Business with Biz, and I'm going to let you guys know everything how I did it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Also, again, fuck your New Year's resolution. Do it now. Do it now. I want to help you. There's nobody out here in this world that's going to literally tell it straight like I do. I come from South Central California. I was raised in foster care, and I had 2 great grandparents that did the best they could. And all I'm telling you, I learned so much. And I just have so much information and so much experience to give you that can help you. And so you don't have to make the same decision and same fuck-ups that I did. Thank you so much for listening. You are strong. You are beautiful. Podcast, Gas Mask Tribe TV podcast. We are here. Please support us. See you soon. Cheer. I'm out.